while you're here. And yeah, if you've got to head off and go do errands and stuff, by all means, go ahead. I'll be here for a bit. I can't remember, but I think I kind of started-ish on time. And I probably will have to go a little bit over time because I obviously like stopped at a couple of parts. But I remember something there. Apart from like starting a little bit late, there was something to do with that. I looked over briefly and like one of my audio control things like, I don't know, took my attention. Oh yeah, that's right. I turned down the mic boost as well. So hopefully you guys aren't picking up as much shit in the background. Because we were having a little bit of an issue where whenever Nick was like rummaging in cupboards and doors and shit, you guys could hear it. And I'm like, you guys don't need to hear that. But also, it was helping me not have to like feel like I have to project my voice after the Billathon event. Because I really didn't have much of a voice after the Billathon event. And yeah, you guys let me know if it's like too soft. I haven't heard anybody say anything about it so far, so I assume that it's okay. Yeah, even these girls are alright. They're not too hard to kill.
Not enough mana.
I don't have enough mana. No. There we go. Oh, hello. There's a special in here somewhere. Where did you go? Are you that one? There. Grey Jade the Cold, and I didn't get to read it because we killed him too fast. I'll tell you what, normal mode is like a little bit easy. I feel like I've gone really far. But also, I do recall like absolutely just capping through normal super quickly. And then all the other forms like took forever, you know? I'm pretty sure that goes around the corner, but I'm gonna go back around this way. End of the events mission, fully developed regions, almost maxed out the characters on my primary team. Oh yeah, finished protocol pass too. I can hear enemies nearby. There you are. I knew I could hear one. Portal. Sweet, we got the next portal. That is absolutely necessary, and that's a big encampment.
Not enough mana.
No, I don't have enough mana, but you know what? I think it's the time to take mana for this. And we'll get rid of these guys, because there's got to be a special dude in here somewhere. Where is there's a couple back here.
I need mana.
Yeah, I do, but I don't have more mana. It's alright, we killed him. Okay, well, as far as I know, I think we got all the shamans, so I don't have to worry about that. You know what's funny is when they like run away and another one runs up behind me and I just turn around and cap the guy that's behind me instead. So I don't even have to really like worry about it.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, we don't have enough mana, but that's okay. I see you, mate. I see you in the trees. I keep picking up shit. There's so much stuff. What do we got up here? We got a skull cap, key. I don't know if I can hold the cap. I may have to go back in a sec. We'll see what we got in the inventory space. I could put a couple of things on here. And that will let me move some shit over. And I might be able to pick up that. I don't know if I can pick up the other thing. I thought I saw something over here. Alright, let's go back. Basically just farming mats at this point. Oh yeah? Yeah, we're exploring Spice Up, so there's so many Relans to find. The butterflies are Relans are hidden quite gracious. Gotta find them all eventually. Every time somebody says it's like you gotta find them all, the first thing I just urge to scream is just Pokemon. Like, you know, the gotta catch them all. Yeah, anyway. Whoops. I need that. I need to sell that. I do want to keep one of these for me. And I do gotta sell these because I do think I've got a better one up in the stash. I do have to identify that, so I've got a couple here. 7 to enhance defense. It is getting up into like 12s and stuff. I'll have to grab one of those soon. But like, she's still tanking stuff. Faster cast rate. Fortunately not good enough child me, so that's fine. Honestly, it's really just teenage me at that point. 20% enhanced defense. It's a 4, it's still a 4. It's fine. Alright, there we go. And I've got mana in the thing. I think I've got them all. One can't wait for her banner. Oh yeah. You don't want those ones. I do have these. We can put them away. And we could put that up there. I got a lot of like little diamonds, unfortunately. Unnecessarily so. It's just like Pokemon except pet creatures you catch. Best girls and shiny orbs. I'm just shaking my head. Like, my neck is too sore to like be shaking my head like this, Shadow. I don't have that energy, man. Why would you drain me of this energy? You know? So that best boys if you want that. Ugh. I'm just gonna leave that sentence alone. I just don't have the energy for it. There ain't nothing wrong with it, I'm just saying, like, I'm sore. I don't have a portal, that's right. Don't you evil grin at me. You know, my neck is absolutely fucking killing me. I don't know what its problem is. I assume it's part of the migraine issue. Like, as I was saying, like, earlier in the week, I'm pretty sure, like, my hair's growing back, like, super thick and healthy and shit for, like, I normally have, like, very thin, very fine hair. And it is still very fine. It's just that I've grown back, like, a lot more of it. And, yeah, my scalp is not used to holding a ponytail up of that magnitude, so it's just, it's having a light struggle. But I also think I need to get fucking glasses, or at least a fresh glasses prescription. And I have a migraine at the same time, so there's a lot of like head and neck pain going on. I also do know that like during the fucking Build-a-thon event, my god, did I absolutely like tank my goddamn like neck, throat, and face muscles and shit. Because like, oh, look, nice. Because like the non-stop talking for like 8 hours at a time was so much. There should be, I was gonna say there should be evil shit over here. I should have leveled up first. We got tree head wood fist, extra strong, extra fast. I need mana. Oh, I haven't even hit the other things here. But honestly, she's so fucking strong. I'm gonna get to Nightmare and it's gonna humble the fuck out of me, isn't it? Go stand over here for a second, I'll do my level. So, I thought that a fucking Amplissa here was our fucking, I don't know, an enemy walking up on me then. We're one level away from changing how I level shit, and I've got to get that because I have like telekinesis on something I'm wearing. And then, what are these? These are like 12, so they'll start unlocking soon. I'm not going to get to like buff these spells up for like ages because we've got to get like a bit of everything. I gotta go, well, what's it? Sun's outside? No worries. I'll catch you around, Shadow. I think I went upwards a little bit. Because there should be more shit here. There's a tree of something. What are you, infamous? Can we touch you?
This ancient tree has an aura of magic about it.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we got the scroll that should let me go find Cain. I can't do anything with that just yet. I don't have a lot of space going on in here. Move that over. It's not really helping the situation because I can't like stow that anywhere properly, but if I could have made this like long ways, it would be better. I guess I could have put it on top of it. It would have been fine. So my only problem is I've kind of gone like straight out down here and I've got like this whole area to go. We'll go up because I've kind of like cleared along there. I don't know how far down this will go. It's still such a fucking useful thing. Which, by the way, didn't we get a new attack before? Static field. Yeah, it's okay. It's kind of crap. And telekinesis, I think, is for grabbing shit, which we can test in a second. Hold on, let me stand over here. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so the only good thing about like Tabby Cat and that ability is, you know how we had one instance where I couldn't pick up everything with Kelly because one of the enemies spawned outside of a playable area, but they were still attackable and still able to attack us, and when they obviously died, they dropped their loot outside of the playable area. Telekinesis does allow me to get that shit back. That is pretty much the only thing I ever used it for, and I regularly forgot that I ever even had it unlocked, so yeah. It will be canonical when I inevitably forget that it exists. I want to get you, because I know there's a couple of guys here, but
Not enough mana.
No, but if I can get rid of him, we can stop him from respawning. There was a gem down here I want to grab. Hey, mate. So, there's like a mess of everybody's like fucking everywhere here. Yeah, I definitely can't carry all this stuff. Alright, I might have to go back because I definitely know I shouldn't be able to pick that up. Even if I was to move something over. It would not be enough. Which kind of sucks. But that's okay. We got shit to sell and I think I've got somebody to speak to. I don't know if I've got to speak to... Is it a car? Yeah.
Oh, very good. I have translated the runes on this scroll. You must find the cairn stones and touch them in the order that I have written.
Nice. I was gonna say, I don't know why my character keeps running off into weird spots whenever I speak to her. But she keeps doing it, and I have noticed it. I haven't identified that. Defense of 3. We can't heal it and shit, but it's fine. Got a flawed skull. I can socket that shit. I don't really use skulls, honestly. So, like, I've kept a couple, but I've kept them for, like, if and when I really need to pull out some extra cash to be able to sell some shit. Because, like, at this point, she's kind of, like, mostly stockpiling. Like, we've got good shit, but I did used to keep a lot of gems. I kind of want to swap that over. There we go. Yeah, I used to keep a lot of gems. And it used to take up like a part of my inventory, but I did replace them with better gems and stuff as I got them. So that's going to be a bit of a theme, kind of like with the charms and shit. I will inevitably need charms. And I should be more freely able to run around with those fuckers, unlike with Kelly, where I could only use them for battles and shit. Because I tended to like, particularly if it like gave me, what do you call it? If it gave me the ability to get more gold or magical items and stuff, I actually wore those ones around. Even though like it meant more trips back. It was a little bit frustrating with that because inventory space. But I think I did it when I got to the Herodic Cube. Oh yeah. More or less what I expected. I don't know if that's just gonna keep that or if I've got to keep this shit on me. I do have a big old area to do first to clear out, I think. Or hang on. No maps. Does it show me all the way over? Because I went through a passage and shit, so it might not. It might only show me up to the thing. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I know I gotta go save Kane. And I'm looking at like my time and shit. I'm like, I don't have time to go save Kane tonight. I've still got like a little bit of time left in the night, but it's really probably just enough to like clear a little bit of this area. And then of course I would have to re-clear it and shit again. Because that's how the game works. But it's fine. Depending on like how the next like following progression is though, it could be like terribly hard. I don't know. I don't know if this is up into a corner or if this is... Can I get you too? Come back here, mate. There you go. I gotta admit, it's still satisfying to smack them with the thing. I was thinking, does this go up to somewhere? Because, yeah, I felt like it went past here. You guys are like doing some decent damage. This should take me into... Where is this? Black Marsh. And we don't want to be in the Black Marsh just yet. Get your cheeks back up here, Melissa. She's stuck on the corner there. That's okay. Yeah, we don't want to be in the Black Marsh just yet. We want to try to clear out a bit of this place if we can. Yeah, it's definitely not as strong. I can do a lot more hits with an amulet, finally. Hey, mate. I can't believe how much fucking dust that guy gives off when you smack him one. A little bit of a surprise. Don't waste your mana like that, love. What? I do need mana. That's not mana. I accidentally hit health. I gotta admit, it's fucking OP. There was something else I saw then. Don't you reckon you shoot me? Bloody... You know the funniest thing is, I have so many like comments on my YouTube videos that's just rucking issue. And it's just occurred to me that like people might actually just be saying it in response to me saying, don't you rucking issue me? And I'm like, yeah, no, it makes sense now. It's only taken like 6 months to a year or something like that for me to figure it out, but I got the joke. Don't worry, it didn't like completely miss. One of you three looked like you were special, but maybe not. Alright, I'll come back to that in a second. I'm pretty sure we've done all through that. Hold on, there's a guitar there. So, I think this kind of like wraps around the corner here and then goes down a fair bit. If I recall right. Well, I can actually maybe wear it. Replenishes life by 2. Not super massive, but like whatever, it helps. And we've got mana. And more health. Proper health. Come on, put on the health. And I can move over the key for the moment, so we've got a bit more space. I gotta keep an eye out for a decent like shield. Especially since she can actually use it, which is neat. I can hear you guys. Where are you? There you are. I knew I could hear them fucking somewhere. Come back here, mate. I wasn't finished. What? There was a charm. I don't have a lot of room for you, but there's like a guy over there. There you are. I knew I saw him. And there's a... What is this? This is a skill 1, right? Experience. Good. It'd be good if I could get like more experience. I think you gotta kill like a lot of things, like when you've got it on and shit. Don't you worry, I'm gonna fuck them up. I don't think I can pick up that fucking skimmitive though, which is frustrating because it means I gotta go back to town. And I won't get to leave the thing alone. The constant like trying to pick it up. It is something. Pause, move while asleep. No, Vicodin, it's okay, I'll give you some pats. Just some soft pats and stuff so I don't accidentally wake you up or anything. Chance to block. That was ethereal. Get rid of that. I don't know what like the siren-y horn thing is that you hear every so often. There's a 6 to life. That's okay. We'll still stash that away. And I think I have a... I think I got a town portal up in the stash. Yeah, I do. Cool. I kind of thought I did. I can't use this yet, but I'm going to hold on to it because it's still acceptable. So, might as well. For the moment. Considering she's what? What level are you? Leave worry alone. She's level 10, so we've almost got, if I can get one more level out of her, which would just be nuts at this point to get, but if we could like push out a level, that would be so great, because the next like set of levels, I think is from 11 to 22, it's a different set of OCD skill sets, and then I think it's 23 onwards or something, I think it's just a consistent OCD. Pretty sure. So, like, it's not going to take us long to get there, but it's still, like, a little bit of... Got to remember that she did something different. Because I tried so hard when I was a kid to overcome that for, like, the first few skills and stuff. I tried to make her good. The funniest part is, what I tried to make her good with wasn't actually making her good. So I still made her, like, terrible on purpose. But, like, you know, Kid Me thought I was doing better than last time. And I actually, like, if I looked at, like, her stats and shit, if I actually, like, broke it down to, like, what would have happened if I just went through Tilt OCD from the beginning, it actually would have been worse than what I did do. So, yeah, it's probably a good thing I didn't. There's more right there, but I think there's, like, 2 gaps here. And we'll be able to come back and get them from the other side. I know that, like, part of this is trying to get the fucking XP from killing everything. I'm running out of stamina again. But it's fine. I think there's only, like, a small area here. If you guys recall how hard it was to go through this area in, like, Nightmare and Hell, do you guys remember how many times I died in here? Because, like, holy shit, I recall. I remember being in, like, these little spots and then accidentally running into, like, secondary areas of more... enemies? Yeah, I don't have enough mana, but it's fine. We'll hit up a couple of them. Honestly, the full Frost Nova is pretty great, but this does do a lot of damage. If I can level up Frost Nova, where the fuck is this going? It's going so far. When I can inevitably level up Frost Nova, it's going to be more powerful. I know that this will be more powerful, but I had to have accuracy. I wasn't too super accurate. And honestly, I'm doing pretty good at like replicating that. As an adult, I still don't have accuracy, so it's pretty mint. I see you down there, mate. It is still fun. It's still fun to like just enjoy playing the game, you know, outside of the super fast-paced, like grindy kind of nature that a lot of games are these days. And just actually like sit back and play the game and relax and shit. Like there's so many Diablo noises in here that's just so good. I'm nearly finished this whole place. I'm just gonna run across. I know I'm near stuff. There we go. I knew I was near stuff. Hi, mate. I don't know if I hit them then or if she killed them because I think I hit the tree. And also, it's gonna sound like that looks like something that's got stuff in it. And these fucking arches in the tree, I gotta admit, they are super hard to see. I don't know if we can carry everything. Hold on, we must be near a big group. I can hear a dude. Hang on. I'll come back to the loot in a second because I gotta get these guys dead. Is there more? There should be more because there's so many here. Where are you? It's so hard to tell because they've all got a fucking torch. It's interesting that they've got torches though. Hang on. I don't have a lot of mana, but hang on a second. Let's get that swapped over for a sec. There we go.
I need mana.
Yeah, I do, but as long as I've got a thing of health at the moment, it won't matter. Because when they inevitably come near me, and there's a lot of loot in this area I do have to pick up and shit. I didn't mean to pick up that. That's fine. There you go. Alright.
I need mana.
I don't have enough mana, no, but I can kill the guys that are slowed at the moment, so... And inevitably when I can use it. I'm sure I have mana, I just can't pick it up at the moment. Give me the... You're getting hit by something, love. Who's hitting you? There's light healing. Yeah, I got one. Alright, fuck it, we go back, because there's a lot of stuff on the ground here, and I don't have a lot of health on me. Obviously, once we've got Cain and shit, it'll be so much easier to, like, cost-effectively identify shit. I did have mana, just wasn't where I needed it to be. We've got that. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I've got one. Like, I think I have a town portal, but I'm not entirely sure. I did have one. I was willing to buy one because I just didn't know. And I'm gonna get to a point where those rejuvenation potions are gonna start getting used at some point too. But, here we go. Okay. There is a heap of shit around here and hopefully I can fucking pick up everything. And there's also still enemies and crap and I've still got like the Nova thing, so... The only problem with like the Nova and the shields is that I do have to be able to
can't carry anymore.
take the hit up close. Which is fine, at the moment she seems to be tank enough. What was it, a spiked club? We can hold that. Like, of course we picked up something extra. God damn it. We were just here. There's so much fucking loot in that one spot. I mean, it's not really a huge problem. We're still selling a lot of stuff. But, yeah, I didn't use any health or anything like that. I'm gonna go put that in my stash, and I do have another town portal in there. Like, I do use, like, a good portion of, like, town portals, but, like, I still get enough money to still cover the town portals at this stage, so it's not a really big issue. I've got all my stuff. We'll go back out. Plus, I do feel like she might maybe get a level. There's all this stuff over here I haven't picked up yet. Oh, hello, love. Yeah, I saw you sneaking up on me. There's another one too. I can kind of like freeze you and slow you. And it's not a perfect system, but this is fine. We'll go back down for a second because there may be more loot over here. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine as long as I can like make sure we don't miss anything. Like, obviously, I'm sure that there's, like, probably one or two things that, like, I will eventually miss. It's inevitable. It's not perfect, but fucking try to be. We'll go zigzag back across here and I'll just see if there's any shit. I'll also see if there's any more enemies and crap. Like there's a shrine I didn't get before. Like, hi. Hello, group. Don't you run away from me. I can't get that. I see you sneaking. Alright. This will be the other group that we had before that I didn't come through and attack. Well, it's not the entire group. I do still have to squiggle through the thing. But it's fine for the moment. What do you mean I'm overburdened? Holy shit. Okay, can I pick up the spear at least? No? God damn. Alright, back we go. I don't need to identify anything, which is good. I would have liked to have picked up at least something else to have fit between that gap. It would have been good. So, I do need another one of these now. I feel like she's done respectively very well to be at like, what, level 10 or 11 or whatever she is at 10, not have died. Mind you, I also haven't really got the effects of like the statting yet, so not like it's a big issue. Now there is a little group here. I don't know if the rest of them are going to come over. I'll get that guy in a sec. Yeah, I figured I was just barely in range for that. So there's a tree that's indented this bit, which is fine. I'm obviously going to have to fight those guys again later. There's another shield. Some more mana. We do need that mana. Now there's this group. There we go. No. Oh, I missed. I only just barely missed, so there we go. I like that it stacks. I like they kind of get like reasonably cold, slowed, all that business, you know. An extra mana we could do with that. So, hi mate. I haven't got all the way across the wall, but I also haven't gone all the way across and down. I do need to come back up to that bit, but we'll do it in a sec. Because there's this little group here, which I could probably reasonably get rid of. Yep. I kind of thought I could get rid of them with a few of those. And go all the way back over. I went pretty far through the trees. I did go over to the side there before, so it's fine, I know that. This area was cluttered with enemies, so pretty sure there's probably at least one or two that I've missed. How big is this? It's 3. We don't have space for that, but I could drink some shit. I don't think I can top stack it, but maybe. There we go. Alright. Just fucking barely. I drank one too many potions, but it's okay. You're right. So there'll be a little bit up the top here. Oh my god, okay. I already know I can't pick up any of that. I already know we jengered the shit out of this inventory. She is getting a lot of shit, which is kind of useful because, like, it's still gonna sell it later. This should be better than that, just barely. So, like, when I go back through this, after obviously, like, the next time I play and stuff, right? We will continue to pick up loot and we'll continue to, like, replenish our supplies and gain more money and stuff. And it doesn't seem like it really matters at the moment, but it will matter later, right? When inevitably we need to buy shit and repair shit for like certain battles. Or buy Implissa again, because fuck knows she might die at some point. I actually don't know if I got her a helmet, I can't remember. I think I did. I think I did. I think we got her a really, really basic helmet. Okay, so I didn't come in from here because there's a shrine on the top part of this that I didn't get. Oh no, I did. That's fine. I must have got that when I ran through to begin with. And I ran all the way through to this part here. And go back over towards here a little bit, then we'll go up. Because I think if this is all this area, like I said, I don't think I've got time to go get cane. But it does look like, what is this, a dark woods? We've done all of the dark woods. I can't go into the Black Marsh yet because it's too strong for me, and I've got the thing to go to the stony plain, the stony field and stuff. So, let me go back into town because I've done all this. So what I've got to do is I will have to go to the stony field and fully re-clear that and go into Tristram and save Cain, get him out, and then we'll have to fully re-clear the dark woods to probably progress from that. And I am so close to a level as well. Faster hit recovery. I will sell that. I'll get these things sold. I'll get my shit repaired. And I will keep that mana maybe. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We've almost got a level. So I've only got to do like one more of the specific pattern that I'm doing at the moment. Then we got to change over for a few levels. And yeah, we got some re-clearing and shit to do. Not too bad for like, she hasn't died yet. And as I said, I'm recreating her, so we've got a few levels and shit to go.